The most encouraging things that I've experienced in this was when Lexi passed. So Lexi was our baby that was 4 years old, and we lost her tragically here on the farm in a tractor accident, and I was the man driving the tractor. So it was the worst day and a little bit of my life. I watched people from coast to coast and north to south come to our rescue, and they quite literally saved my life.
Carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, but don't let it make you older, they say.
I've said many times that the man that was driving that tractor the moment before Lexi fell off of it will never be again. He's gone forever. So there's a lot of roads we could have went down after that, a lot of them, but we chose to cling to each other and to try to make our family stronger. One of my best friends at the time took the lead on keeping up with my farm, and he arranged for people to be there to work the dead chickens every day, to run feed. He kept up with that flock for me until it was finished. He sold the chickens for me. And he also kept up I had some family members that kept up this farm down here because, I mean, we weren't good for anything for quite some time.
What's important to us as a family? I mean, obviously we've got to feed our family. There's, ends that have to be met, but at the end of the day, whatever it takes for us to stay together as a family and to cherish the time that we have with our kids while they're here is what we're going to do.
We could get by so much better in this country if we just would give away a little bit of ourselves and take on a little bit of somebody else. And I saw a whole lot of that when Lexi passed, and we still do. I'm Kaleb. This is my wife, Karah Skinner. We're in Fruithurst, Alabama. We own and operate Rock House Farms, LLC, and our commodity is all types of meat, so we're a direct-to-consumer meat sales operation. Started in 2014 with a commercial poultry farm.
There was a lot of interest in our local community from other folks wanting to buy the meat. So from there we decided to invest in a few more steers and a few more pigs, and it just grew from there.
When we started this thing 4 or 5 years ago, we would have to go to farmers markets and beat the bushes down to move one cow every 3 or 4 months, maybe one hog every 3 or 4 months. And we got a little more of a customer base little by little. Karah's done an excellent job with building followers up on Instagram, so that's boosted us up some. But man, when that meat shortage came from the corona, our business just went through the roof.
Caleb's the laborer. He does all the hard work. I'm the behind the scenes. I do all the computer work. I do all of our marketing and internet, website, IT / social media / sales. And I'm usually at home with the kids. We homeschool. Our 2 oldest, they're getting to where now a lot of times they can come with Kaleb and help him do jobs that if I need to stay home with the younger ones, they can come help, especially our oldest son, Dusty. He's getting to where now he can do a lot of work, and he's a really good worker. He loves it. We usually have a business meeting every Sunday night. We sit down and we make our list. Make our list of all the things we need to try to accomplish that week. We divide them up into the most important and the not the most important, try to divvy them out for days, what we'll have time for before it gets dark. Some weeks are more stressful than others.
With our product and with what we show people via social media, we got a chance to do 1 or 2 things, and that's ruin a relationship or build a relationship with these people. And so I think we can bridge the gap between us and some folks that we otherwise would have never had a chance to reach without social media. They could have lived their whole life, and us too, and our paths never crossed. So I think our generation of folks has been given a unique opportunity.
I think something that's important is Alabama Farm Credit, our farmers. They're here for your best interest because your best interest is their best interest. You're not going to somebody who doesn't understand what you need. They do understand what you need. And at the end of the year, they give back money that you've given to them.
And you get paid a dividend. And there just aren't many lending places you're going to go to that's happening. They're going to take what's left in that pool and put it in their account. So really it changes the game. And if you got a good loan officer, when you're working on percentage, when you're buying something, that can affect the percentage on your loan a whole percent, a whole 0.5%. If I wasn't already sold on it, that would have definitely been the selling point for me. And they're always willing to help, always readily available. That's one thing that it's really nice to know, that you can pick up the phone and call, and even if you miss them on that call, before the day ends, you're gonna hear back something. They may not be able to solve the problem right then, but we'll get to work on it